Cybersecurity expert looks for signs that Louisianians' personal information has been shared or is up for sale on the dark web.
Sabrina Wilson has more on that and what's being done to help older residents in our area.
It's definitely one of the largest breaches that I've personally seen.
The massive cyber attack compromised more than 6 million Office of Motor Vehicle records, says Louisiana's Homeland Security Chief. Cyber crooks attacked MoveIt.
MoveIt is a managed file transfer software. So a lot of different organizations, whether it be government organizations or private organizations, utilize this third-party product.
It's believed all Louisianans with state-issued driver's licenses, state-issued ID cards, or car registrations have likely had sensitive personal information exposed. Demetrius Rogers, a cybersecurity expert and Tulane adjunct professor, says the suspected ransomware attack group behind the global attack operates a website on the dark web.
They have a blog and they're posting all of this information, the different websites, the different companies that have been breached, and they're updating it every so often. So right now we haven't seen that they've posted the information available for download, but that is usually expected in the next step. So they will start posting this information available for download.
He says putting a freeze on your credit is imperative.
By visiting all 3 credit bureaus, you can do that online so that nobody can open up any new accounts using your credit information.
And on passwords,
any online account that you have, I would recommend at least going through them and changing the password. I happened to look at the dark website this morning and I saw several other financial institutions that were listed on that website.
Of course, this breach raises questions about seniors, so the New Orleans Council on Aging has reached out to all of the seniors it serves in this city.
For some of our seniors, that one check they get once a month is what they live on. And if it disappears, then we're going to have a real big problem.
Howard Rogers is executive director at the New Orleans Council on Aging.
Got with my staff this morning and we sent out an email to all the centers and to all the individuals who subscribe to our email service to more or less notify them about this credit breach.
Another recommendation is to check the Social Security with the Social Security benefits and make sure that nobody is applying for additional benefits, and the same thing with the IRS.
Why are hackers still getting the upper hand?
So that's a tough question. These zero-day vulnerabilities are usually vulnerabilities in software that basically these attackers, they spend months, weeks, and years testing these different softwares for different vulnerabilities.
Now, to further protect yourself, you can request an identity protection pin from the IRS. The New Orleans Council on Aging says it plans to resume checking on its clients on Tuesday because Monday is a holiday.